Hi my friends, Denise here from Sue's Art, and we are on our first encaustic wax painting. The first video I showed you how I set it up. I told you that we crushed my resin and did all that fun stuff and leached out our oil paint, which, you know, in rare instances you don't really need to do, just throw that bitch in there. So anyway, did the basics, and I came back in after the last video and scraped. You know, I threw a lot of color on in a video that you haven't seen yet. I'll post that before this one. But I threw a lot of color in, and it was intentional. It was made to be chaotic, but I needed to be able to think about the layers and scraping down, right? And that was my focus for this year, was to think more about the colors, the values, and the shapes that are created with the values, right? So, boop. That's where we're at, and so this first bit, I'm going to speed through scraping. Woo! And then I'm going to take you through before we get to shellac burning. So we're going to let that melt a little bit, or firm up a little bit, and we're going to scrape the hell out of it. And we're going to put some shellac on there, and then scrape it, and then burn it. And probably have to end the video because I want to use the heat gun as opposed to the torches. So I'll have to turn all my wax off so I don't blow a fuse. Oh, the joys. Oh, the joys. Alright, my friends, enjoy this video as much as I enjoy doing this with you. Hi, my friends. I'm back here to tell you that, unfortunately, through editing, I am unable to get the scraping that I did in there. For whatever reason, it just does not want to play. So we're just gonna go right into after we scraped, and you can see the scraping, and I promise you on my next video I will show the scraping. I will make it a long video so that there are no cuts in between, because I'm trying to do shorter videos, and I guess that's fucking me up. Not a kid-friendly show. Hello, my friends! So we have scraped and scraped and scraped, and I kind of did a small voiceover, and if I was smart I would have speeded everything up. Anyway, I was just scraping and scraping and scraping because I want to put in more sky, and I want the land more defined, you know. Everything over here is great, loving it. We've got layers and layers and layers and lots of places to tuck color. So that is the beauty of encaustic. And when you don't like whatever it is you're doing, you just scrape it all off and start over. You know, but I'm not married to this. It's getting me back in the swing of this, and that's all I care about. So I have some beautiful cerulean blue here. Put my little tool back. And we are going to use a pipette, which, you know, I probably could have done that from over there. It's all nice and stirred up. The Damara resin is complete, and I'm going to take that and put it down through the areas that I cut out. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just fill those spaces with the cerulean blue, and we're gonna go back in with some white, you know, make it copacetic. Payne's gray if necessary. Kind of weird. I have to figure out where those spaces were. I know definitely up here. It's difficult. It's difficult, but it's okay, because if we screw it up, it just becomes, it just becomes tree. Doesn't matter. Does not matter. I think I want a little bit in here. It does make a beautiful green, when you mix it, so. Mixing, we do that all the time, so. I think there's one more place, I think I see it, like here. Maybe there. There. Nice. And now we're going to go in with some white, and my white is still kind of melting, sort of, on a different hot plate. I'm going to buy a duplicate of that hot plate because she's way faster and way more efficient. But I can take her in there. I'm going to pop that on there so I can heat it up and blend them together. A little bit there. Not too much. Right there, right there. I do, that do, that do. And a little bit there. My speed is definitely better with the pipettes this year, I'll tell you that much. It must be my job, because normally a pipette would just last for one squirt because I'm not fast enough. So they're definitely lasting longer. Sorry for hitting that. Alright, so I will take you down here. We're going to heat this up. I would like to use a hot gun, but I have two of these things going and I can't. I'll pop a fuse. So I got a nice low flame here. And I'm just going to go in and kind of blendy. And you get to see where the sky is and the tree is not, which I think is really cool. Like, hi, I'm sky. Hi, I'm tree. Hi, I'm sky. Hi, I'm sky. So the sky has now come back through the tree. And I think the only elements left on this little girl is going to be some black. So I'm going to bring my Bob Ross black, which is a cool black. Kind of works along with purple. Oh, really thick. So happy about that. That's Damar resin, which makes the thickness. So I'm not going to be too obvious with her. I just kind of want her to be out in the front. Like, I live here. This is the tree in the front. Everything else is in the back. You can have fun in the back. And I really like it. It's kind of working out nice. Bob Ross's black is called Midnight Black, and I have not tried any other black since being introduced to oil paints. Other than Bob Ross's black, I just adore it. I adore it. Why move on? Because half the time you don't really need black. But when you do, you really want a black that has purple in it. I mean, for whatever reason, just do it. Because you could really use it. It's just an amazing thing. So I'm kind of adding, like knots, wooden knots. Just by leaving the pipette for a second. And I can't believe she's still working right now. That's quite amazing. Yeah, that's nice. I apparently left myself a channel. Because this was important. And so are the roots. Roots are important. Alright, and what's really cool, you guys, is we're gonna scrape this bark. So before before I go into, another part, Jesus Christ, because I could keep you for days, I would like you to see what we're going to be doing with the textures of the tree. That's kind of cool. Oh, that's so beautiful. Hey. Oh, she fell over. Let Jimmy take over. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yeah, this year I think Encaustic is going to take on a whole new business for me. I really believe that. I do. Alright, let's give this girl her bark. You go, girl. Look at you. And this is creating layering and kind of like weaving three-dimensional effects. And get you over here where you can see what's going on. So I'm just kind of going like this, putting more texture where it would be obvious, like on a knot. And definitely the small little grummies that like to wheel out. You don't want to forget those because nature sees those and they're like, why did you forget that? I'm like, I don't know. I wasn't thinking. But I'm thinking now. Are you working with me now? Wow. See how pretty that is. Alright, so we have a lot of light behind her, and I was actually able to actually squirt some color out of that. That's pretty darn cool. So I'm gonna give this, we aren't gonna do any more landscape. We're gonna function tree tonight is what it's called, function tree. So the landscape, as you can see through the first video, we scraped, we got down, and now you can see the importance of staining your canvas with whatever medium you like, but the best one is going to be alcohol. And yeah, I could do more blue in there too at another time, like in these places and stuff. Another time. We're gonna talk tree this evening, and I'm gonna show you some techniques that I like to use with scraping and shellac burns. Alright, so we're gonna use white on black, and it's gonna be amazing. Let's get, just before we finish, let's get just a little more black down here. Because, oh my gosh, that's where the tree lives, right? Hey. I am tree and you are tree and we are tree and everybody's able. Oh yeah. Look at that. And maybe fix up some, like, we gotta look around, see what pieces aren't connected properly, and we can properly connect them. Ew. So we can make them thicker. dot our I's, cross our T's, all that good happy horse shit. The fun thing about liquid though is it does the work for you. So you're just like, okay. I get you. I get you. She is very pretty. My goodness. Yep. And the cool thing is once you do a layer on top of another layer, you've increased the three-dimensional value of the piece. It just starts popping off the canvas, which is so cool. It's so cool. And that's what I'm doing here, because we kind of laid down some really cool shapes, and now I'm just making it like pop, pop, Iggy pop, pop, pop music. Oh wait, we don't want to get in trouble. All right. Ooh, shit! Look at that. That's so cool. Oh, yay. What can we do over here? Add a little more. Add a little more. Add a little something. Ooh, there's junk. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. They might get buried. Who knows? But we're just having fun right now, so that's okay. It's wax. Don't worry about it. Ew. This is a blast. Okay, so I'm having fun. I hope you are too. You know, encaustic wax does not have to be decoupage. You know, you don't have to just throw down some clear wax and throw an image on it and then toss more clear wax on there. No, you can create. You can create. And that's what you gotta do. You just, see, I took too much time talking about that. Now my pipette is dead. Ew. Yeah. Yes. My pipette goes sleepy now. Actually, she's still running good, which I'm really surprised about this. My gosh, you guys. I have to be honest, I've never seen a pipette last this long. I don't know if I got faster this year or if I, purchased a different set of pipettes, and I don't know. Not sure. What do we need here? A birdie. Yes, a birdie. Oh, you can't see the birdie. We put a birdie in the corner there because who knows what's going on when we're done. Oh, that's maybe another birdie, but no, it definitely looks like a tree. Let me put a little tiny twigs. Tiny twigs. This is so much fun. I could tiny twig it all night long. All night long. Oh, we did it again. Okay. Alright, my friends, so I will see you in about a half an hour. I don't know. I'm going to give it that much time to harden. And we'll scrape and we'll spread some stuff and it'll be done. Alright, my friends, so I did talk about doing a shellac burn. She looks really cool. Doesn't she look cool? She looks cool. I say she's got coolerism all up in there. And I talked about doing a shellac burn tonight, but you know what? I'm going to do it tomorrow night because I still have to go to work, so, and I'm really tired. And I think it'd be much more fun to do it tomorrow when I'm like got all this energy and stuff. So we're gonna call it an evening and call her a done day. And this is like a part 2 dua, maybe 3. No, it's a dua. Alright, my friends, this is Denise from Susart saying ciao bella, and I love you, mommy.